This short video is not a tutorial for Google Web Designer. It's a video to help you to add certain elements to your creatives in the Google Web Designer application to assist with your online ad serving. Advertising creative assets are normally clickable using one or more buttons. When using creatives with a third-party ad server like DoubleClick Campaign Manager, DCM, you need to be able to count those clicks. You can do this by adding a variable to the button action. That variable is ClickTag. DCM allows you to use specific click-through URLs for creatives and allows you to change the click-through URL at any time. The ClickTag variable in a creative references the click-through URL as it is specified in DCM and also allows DCM to count a click. This gives the ability to track campaign activity. Without the ClickTag variable, you would not be able to track any activity for campaigns in a third-party ad server. Using ClickTag has been commonplace with Flash creatives for years, and it's easily added using Flash ActionScript. But the process for adding ClickTag using Google Web Designer is very different, and that's what this tutorial is all about. We're going to create a simple 300 by 250 banner from the beginning, including a button with ClickTag. Once you've opened up Google Web Designer, select New File from the File menu. Select DoubleClick for the environment. Set the dimensions and add a file name. You can select the location where you wish to save the HTML5 creative and click OK. Now you can see a view of the stage area in Google Web Designer with a blank area for our creative. In this example, I'm going to add in a simple background image, some text, and the clickable button or tap area. I'll just drag my background image onto the stage, then move it into the correct position. I can enter coordinates in the Properties section. I'll set the top left coordinates as 0, 0, and the height and width should already be 300 by 250. Then I'll add some simple text. And now we already have something that looks okay, so that's enough design work. Now we'll add in the button and the ClickTag variable. The Components section of Google Web Designer has a number of predefined widgets that allow you to easily create some great effects. Under this section, select Tap Area. Drag that component onto the stage and then move it into the correct position. I want the button to cover the whole stage area, meaning that the user can click anywhere on the creative. Again, I'll use the Properties section to ensure it is sized and positioned correctly. You can now see that's covered the entire creative. To add the ClickTag variable, make sure the Tap Area button is selected. Then click on Selection in the Events section. Click the plus symbol to add an event. I'll select the Tap Area name and I'll select Touch Click from the Tap Area section. Then exit from the Google Ad section. Then GWD Ad. Then I'll enter ClickTag in the Metrics ID field and any URL in the URL field. DCM will override this URL. Note that you can have more than one clickable area and specify different URLs in DCM. You would have to add in a separate tap area for each button and have a different name for each ClickTag variable. For example, if the first tap area had ClickTag, the next one could be ClickTag 1 and then ClickTag 2, etc. Finally, click the Save button. The creative is now ready to be published and imported into DCM. So I'll go to the File menu and select Publish. This will save the HTML5 as a zip file ready for importing into DCM. Now let's open up DCM